It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got something from Lil Mabu that I missed. It's called Young CRACKA. It's I don't know how to say it. Listen, wild shit be happening sometimes online. This is one of those moments. This came out 4 days ago, doing some decent numbers. Let's get into it. Let's see what this man's up to.
If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right.
Is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
Young CRACKA and I'm back up in his bitch. Put down the pencils and picked up a couple sticks. Cause I ain't go to jail, that makes me a bitch. Okay. Slipped through the cracks, my white skin must be the glitch. Went to text my girl,
I like that. Slipped through the cracks, my white skin must be the glitch. Yo, he's a good rapper. Like, he really is. Like, he understands how to put it down on a track. Like, it's very interesting. The whole gimmick of all of this, I don't really mind it at all, but I'm sure there's gonna be some more shit that's gonna come out based on this song name, all and just the whole thing.
On the pencils and picked up a couple sticks. Cause I ain't go to jail, that makes me a bitch. Okay. Slipped through the cracks, my white skin must be the glitch. Went to text my girl, I almost hit my ops line. Thought about pussy and he was the first to come to mind. Sent a booty call, I told him slide for the night.
Yo, my man's sitting on the bed kicking his feet. Stop it. Stop it. And then he also says, I was thinking a box, and so the first one that came to my mind was my op. I'm like, yo, bro, listen, I get what he's trying to say. He's basically saying that they, the P word, I don't want to say it because I want to get myself flagged for ad suitability, but it's a little odd, no? Maybe, kinda.
And he was the first to come to mind. Sent a booty call, I told him slide for the night. He came quick but caught a clip instead of something right. He was an underground rapper, he secured a spot. My demon took his life and he was buried by my pops. And drug is paid off, so if you call the fucking cops, they gon' turn their body cameras off. Young CRACKA and I'm back up in his bitch. Put down the pencils and picked up a couple sticks.
See, and I like how he has fun with it. My man in the bathtub, look, he's sitting here, he got the money stacks, but then he got mad Ritz crackers and shit off to the side. Look like maybe he even got some graham crackers, which are low-key fire, if I'm being honest with you.
And I'm back up in his bitch. Put down the pencils and picked up a couple sticks. Cause I ain't go to jail, that makes me a bitch. Okay. Slipped through the cracks, my white skin must be the glitch. Like, think you fucked me over after I paid you in full? Till I take your eyes out and fuck the holes in your skull. No mulch in my closet, but got holes in my wool. Cause I pop through my pocket and pretend it's all good. I don't play games like the coach hate me. Fuck you, pay me, that's what I've been on lately. Like I'm child with the heat, cause I don't got no gun safety. I'm allowed to buy an AR and that A is fucking crazy. Y'all the type to shoot in day and run on feet. Me, my crime is organized to a T. Why?
Bro, this kid is built different. This kid is built different. It's wild because it's almost like he's bringing about a new genre, in my opinion, right? Like he's rapping like some trap shit, like some hood shit. I'm from the block, we switches and all this other stuff. But at the same time, like it's pretty known that it's obviously not true. Like he comes from a good life and everything, but he just found the entrance into music that nobody had really made work before. I mean, you had, what was that kid's name that was like the little skinny white kid that rapped about some shit? Like he was probably the closest to it, but then he brought it to a whole new level. And not only that, but in the videos, there's a lot of jokes and shit. Like I said, the crackers sitting around him in the tub with the crackers on the bed with the ski mask on, but he's kicking his feet behind him. It's almost like a mix between some gangster shit and like what Lil Dicky did, which Lil Dicky was more so comedy rap. And he was one of the only people to bring it to the level he did. And then he got into shows and movies and doing all that kind of stuff. And now he focuses more on that, but still does some music because in all reality, Lil Dicky is nice. And Lil Mabu is nice too, but he's mixing in like two different genres together that I don't think has ever been done at this level. So that alone, you got to give him some props. It's impressive.
Shooting day and run on feet. Me, my crime is organized to a T. YNs can't compete, boy. I'm a YC. Cop the mansion out in Buckhead, y'all know where to find me. Pops is a killer, worth a 5e, that's what he said. Think this gangster shit alive, fuck around and see that. Why would I leak where I reside when they want me dead? I hope they try, been fiending to up my street cred. And I've been started this shit. Put down the pencils and picked up a couple sticks. Wait, cause I ain't go to jail. That makes me a bitch. Slip through the cracks, my white skin must be the glitch.
Hey, the shit go hard though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Hey, listen, the music does actually sound good. All the jokes aside, and whether it's real or not, and all that, like the sound, the actual just sound of it's audibly pleasing. Like he does very well. He knows how to deliver. He knows how to utilize his voice. The flow is on point. The lyrics are good. Like I rock with it on that side of things. I just think that it's hilarious because he's doing something again I don't think anyone's ever done. He's mixing like comedy with street shit, and it's working extremely well for him. Now, I'm sure some people are going to feel some type of way, and then some people probably even question like why are these dudes in the video with him, like why are they backing this, da, da, da. I'm sure all of that stuff gets said online. I don't really pay much attention to a lot of that, but in all reality, I assume some of them understand the vision and they just think that the shit's funny and it's cool and they're like, it is what it is. And some of them are probably also there because I would guess that he pays some money to the extras and people that come into the videos and helps him put all of this together. And money talks. There's going to be some people that are like, hey, listen, I would normally probably not F with this, but a little bit of money, I'm in the background waving the gun and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing whatever I got to do. So it all depends. I don't got a problem with it. I think it's funny. I'm curious to see how far he could take this and how long he can keep it going, because you'd think that there's a shelf life for it, but there might not be, as long as he switches it up and does shit properly. And I think if he includes in some real tracks, as far as like, he did one not that long ago that was more like reflective and talking more about like his life and shit like that. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember what it was called. It may not have been like a deep dive into his life, but it had some real, shit that was included with it. And I thought that that was dope. And I think that that will help people draw more to him as a person, and they'll be more willing to accept and rock with this long term, some of the shit that he does. But this is just an opinion of one person who doesn't know shit. I've never brought anybody up in the music industry. I don't know anything about all of that. I just do what I do. And he had been around the music industry for quite a while, if I'm not mistaken. Like he used to DM and try to do marketing and different stuff for different artists. And I think he had worked with some. So I think from that perspective, he just saw what works, what doesn't. He kind of like, I don't want to call him the Mr. Beast of rap, because Mr. Beast is at an insane level. Like he is literally the biggest YouTuber. Lil Mabu is not the biggest rapper, but I think it's the same in the sense that he studied everything that he saw as he was working with some of these artists and marketing and all that stuff. He saw what worked, what didn't. He kept notes of it, and then he put it together himself and became the artist instead of the person working with the artist. And I think that that's really dope. I think that's impressive, and I think you got to give him a lot of respect for that. So let me know what you guys thought down below. I appreciate you guys. For anyone that does not know, I go live on Twitch pretty much every single day, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. I might take a couple days off here and there on Sundays and Mondays going forward, but we game a lot. I also do music reactions on Fridays and some of Saturday, but otherwise we beat Wukong, we beat Elden Ring. I've been playing some Black Ops 6. I just whipped a couple viewers' asses in Madden, which I haven't played for like 14 years, but I'm still kind of nice at it. So feel free to stop in sometime, kick it, hang out, play some games, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.